Hi, I'm Mark Gilbert, and on this episode of Chamber Country Reporter, we're visiting with Caliber Home Loans and congratulating them for being the August Member of the Month. Hey Buck, thanks for taking time to speak with me today. First of all, let me congratulate you on being the August Member of the Month. You know, as a new member, people may not know you that well. Would you mind telling me a little bit about your background and a little bit about your family?
My wife and I met in school back in 1989. We immediately moved back to Illinois, where I was born and raised, in a little town called Normal. It's right in the middle of the state, kind of halfway between Chicago and St. Louis. Wasn't sure what we were going to do. You know, I actually wanted to be a State Farm agent from the time I was a kid, because I grew up in Bloomington, Illinois, where their headquarters were. And I got a call from an uncle who was a financial advisor for a bank, and he said, you should look into mortgage origination. And I was 23 years old, 24 years old. I didn't even own a home at that point. And I got in, and here I am almost 30 years later, still originating mortgages with Caliber Home Loans here in Southlake, and enjoy it. Absolutely still enjoy it.
Tell me about Caliber Home Loans and what makes you guys different.
You know, that's a question that most people should ask before they seek a mortgage. Most of my business is by referral from past customers, which obviously is a very good testimonial. And a lot of it comes from other referral sources, such as real estate agents. I think that the home finance arena has become very complicated, and the tools and the mortgage loan instruments have become more complicated. And I think it's become more of a business where you're selling a commodity. So how someone might differentiate themselves is being more of an advisor, more of an educator. You don't need to be sold. You know, purchasing a home, looking at homes, that's the fun part. The not so fun part is getting the financing behind the scenes. And if you talk to 10 people, half of them will say that they were lost throughout the entire process. So there is an education component, there is a coaching component, there is an availability component. You know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday evenings, when people are getting ready to put in offers, I'm sometimes on the phone 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night with agents and borrowers looking to write up offers. And that's when they need me. And that's what I do. And that service sets me apart. You know, the Caliber team that I work on very much is in tune with doing business that way as well.
With all the various organizations businesses can get involved with, why did you choose the Southlake Chamber of Commerce?
In the few months that I've been involved here, I've gotten more involved. I've met more people. I've built more relationships, and it's not just business. A side product and a more enjoyable aspect has been that I've done things with people outside of the chamber, that I've developed relationships. And that's really where the rubber hits the road as far as doing business and getting involved in your community. And so my goal has changed since getting involved in the chamber. In comparison to other chambers that I've been involved in almost 30 years, there's no comparison. You know, the loyalty, the involvement, the relationships, it's absolutely blown me away. It absolutely has blown me away.
Buck, as a new member, you have a fresh perspective. Do you have any suggestions for others that want to get the most out of their membership?
I would say bottom line, get involved right out of the gate. You know, so many people join the chamber to see what it can do for their business. And I was very fortunate that I was able to meet several people immediately that had success. And what I realized is it wasn't really even about the chamber or any one individual. It was about the group and what the group could accomplish. So a new person, I would say, get involved right away. Call me, reach out to me. I'll go to an event with you. maybe to somebody who's been involved for years and joined thinking that was the right thing to do but never went to an event, I would encourage them to go to an event and get to know some of the people. I'd like to meet them. And I know that it will enhance their business in a relatively short period of time. I know that it has enhanced my business.